I wonder, Brettney, if you have any um, wisdom or input on the distinction between psychopathy and narcissism. Obviously, probably not from the same background as Franco-chan, but what are your thoughts on that? And if psychopathy is a type or an inherited way of thinking, how does that differ in your mind, or any thoughts you have on that?
So, some of the differences that I'm aware of are narcissists or those with narcissistic tendencies actually can be pretty empathic. Empathy is used to manipulate people, point blank. It's not something that people really think about or care to think about, but that's one of the key components of being able to manipulate someone is empathy, and cognitive empathy at that. When it comes to psychopaths, they don't have empathy. They don't even really have or understand emotions. So that is the main difference. And as I mentioned, with the 3 ways to terrify a narcissist, those won't work on a psychopath. So, interesting story. I have a connection who low-key worked on rehabilitating psychopaths, and that is a very interesting profession and very interesting thing to do that has, I don't know, it's just very fascinating hearing about those stories and how they are regarded and attempts to rehabilitate them in some way, shape, or form. But that can somewhat be genetic. That can somewhat be just due to variances in brain patterning, due to trauma. A lot of different factors play within that as well. However, this does cycle back to, misdiagnoses, because even psychopaths, sociopaths, and those with narcissistic tendencies tend to get lumped all together, which stands to reason why it's very important to figure out what type of person you're dealing with, because some are more dangerous than others.
Thank you. I've definitely learned things through this room, and I appreciate it. And it's coming from different areas of study and wisdom. So thank you, guys.